How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile. Solo self-found hardcore. It's day 2. Do I look different, guys? Does the game look different? I don't know if you can tell in... Actually, the quality might be higher in YouTube now that I think about it. Basically, I got a new computer. I wasn't able to play pretty much the entire day. It's late in the night now, so I can only play for a short session. But I got a new computer, so hopefully the streaming on Twitch should be the same, but hopefully the YouTube quality is going to be a lot better. I did a couple tests in the Dried Lake, which means I also got Deshret's banner. Yes. So it's day 2, yes, but it might as well be day 3, you know, because 1.5 days have passed. So you know, has anyone killed, you know, the Awakener yet in solo self-found? I haven't been checking, but I feel like after a day, what? Max level is 93. I mean, someone must have gotten pretty far, right?
What do you require?
At least that's what I'm assuming. A golem. Let's take a defensive golem of some sort. Stone or chaos? Let's take stone. I think I have more strength than it. Still feeling a little sick, but I think I'm getting better, so that's good. Hey, Curtis.
Hello.
How's your day?
1 second.
Oh. Is it coming through at all?
There's nothing like making a
test.
entrance.
Okay, well, it's... Oh no, Wait, what the hell?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
God damn it. 1 second.
Okay, I don't think it's me. I think it's him. So I've been testing out Herald of Agony. It's looking pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with how it's playing out so far. Damage looks pretty good. Survivability.
There we go.
Hey.
Hello.
How's your progress? Has it been going well?
Just started this evening.
Oh, okay.
And halfway through Act 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you like the changes? Specifically the bosses and the metamorphs. Yeah.
Oh, I just died to a really rippy one.
Like a metamorph?
Metamorph, yeah.
What's your build?
Well, I haven't got into it yet, but
so you pick the scions just so you can have flexibility? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm gonna try to get a Whispering Ice and destroy.
Oh yeah, frames. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
Whispering Ice should be easy because if anything, you can. Oh, you're in Trade League. Yeah, it's cheap.
Yeah. It'll be cheap, and yeah, you don't need to 6-link it, which is nice.
Yeah, that's right. And then you just stack intelligence, but that's.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody? Are you there, Alan? Would you be able to give me, what's her face's? That portal, the waypoint to what's her name? I'm like Jimmy. I don't know any of the people's names.
What do you mean?
Who's the chick in Act 3, who's
What
not
are you
piety?
talking
Dahlia,
about?
Dahlia.
Oh,
Any
Solaris
Dahlias?
Temple?
Solaris Temple.
Like, who's the chick? Who is the chick?
Solaris Temple, that's the one. Okay, I'm gonna have to run to the Solaris Temple like a pleb.
It's okay. It's a quick run. I can't tell if I have a fast. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I know I don't have a fast build, but it's really hard to tell because my damage is so spiky.
So what are you doing?
Herald of Agony.
Ooh.
Basically, I poison, and then Herald of Agony does all the work,
Actually,
and then
I'm really not sure I like the sound of that.
I just need to run around. Herald of Agony does a lot of damage, like single target. It's supposed to be a boss killer.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
Could you hear me before? I forgot
No.
I had the microphone thing up.
No, we didn't hear you before.
I was a bit drunk.
Did you have a year-end party or something?
Christmas party for the hospital.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, what I was saying, like, don't you find this league fucking like buggy?
Dude, it's so buggy.
Always
Yeah, like sometimes you kill the Metamorph and the game just
I haven't gotten that yet.
No. It's very buggy, this league.
Okay, so if you are planning on doing comb, don't do the Metamorph. Because if you do the Metamorph, it will just close.
Calm?
Yeah.
Okay, that happened to me with Cole.
Okay. Cole?
Yeah, you probably passed him already. He was in Act 3. You know the Brutus guy? But in Lunaris Temple?
Oh. Yeah, I kind of remember that. For me, it was comb, like, and I googled it, and people had the same problem. And I kept going to the same area, and like every time it would be like
It would
crashing.
spawn the same spot, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and like if you get close to it, it would just like close.
Yeah.
And then I realized you had to like control left click and respawn a new.
New instance? That's what I did too.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Like,
Some of the bosses are buggy. I don't know. I mean, Dominus was super buggy. He was spawning guards, and his guards were invulnerable, but also
Oh, I
did
didn't
no
have that.
damage, and he didn't know that.
I didn't have that.
So basically, I just had like all these guards, like, you know, like prison raping me, but they weren't doing anything.
Stormburst is kind of cool.
It's a cool skill.
Yeah, a lot of these skills are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I find there's a lot of variability.
I mean, that's what's good about the game, right?
PoE, yeah. My favorite so far has still been Summoner.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting because a lot of people say it's Summoner is
Polarizing.
fun.
Well, last league was very summoner centric, and it really made the quality of life for Summoner a lot better.
Like, you just literally run and that's all you do.
Yeah, pretty much actually. Now that I think about it.
Like, especially if you went like a Spectre build, it just kills everything.
I would have played a Summoner again if it wasn't for the fact that you know, I don't want to die.
I can't believe you're hardcore. Like, I have died so many times.
Well, I haven't died yet.
Show
What are you
him
gonna do when you die?
hardcore.
If you die. Are you gonna
Sorry, what was
re-roll?
that? What am I gonna do if I die?
Yeah, are you gonna re-roll or are you gonna like just be like, I'm done with this league?
No, I'm re-rolling for sure. Dude, I've played hardcore before, and
Yes.
I don't think I've ever
Have you
straight up
lasted?
quit a league from a death.
Like, have you been like persistently hardcore where like, you know what I mean? Like, have you lasted or like you just like you die and you do like softcore mode?
No, like
Well, the thing-
I would do. It gets easier and easier because you get gear, right? So you just dig in your
yeah.
stash for more stuff.
Whenever you play hardcore, you don't play a character, you play a stash.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does that work? But like the stash goes to standard. Though,
No, it doesn't. Your
No, the
character goes to standard, Everything
Everything
else
you're
sticks
wearing
around.
goes to standard, but everything in your stash does not.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. So,
So
then,
like the
are you gonna
levels,
plan on like you were doing hardcore because of the what's it called, right? Like the event. The
yeah,
Awakener,
I'm
right?
probably only gonna do it for the month, and then after that,
But isn't that done already? Like, isn't that a speed run thing?
I don't think Awakener has been killed yet, but you get entered into like a draw for every. It's like a lottery, and then every Awakener kill you get is like a ticket.
For what?
Cosmetics? I don't know. It's just an excuse to play hardcore, really. $1,000 worth of cosmetics that I'm not expecting to win at all. So I don't really think about it because that's not my true incentive. I just wanted to play hardcore.
Try it out? Like, not try it out, but like do it again.
Well, yeah, it's been a while. Just see what it's like. And I've been enjoying it because it's like a completely different experience. Just the fact that the risk of death is there makes previously non-engaging content a little bit more engaging.
I mean, like, I get it. Like, you do something different, right? Like, you're more careful when you approach a mystery boss kind of thing.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I
And
feel
that
like
really
Jimmy is tired of loving.
Jimmy, I think
It's only
once
about
you
the
get
grind.
faster at leveling, dying isn't as big of a deal.
I believe in Trevor.
Right, like it's day 1.5. The highest level guy in solo self-found hardcore right now is 93.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, but they're like probably like started right when it turned December 13th kind of thing.
Sure, it's possible they haven't
yeah.
slept, but
And like I watched some YouTube videos of these people, and like they go 48 hours without like. There's a guy by the name.
but
of Matt.
they also got to Act 5 in 1 hour. You know, like it's
Yeah,
not just.
they're also very experienced, right? Like it's like people who do races, right? Like they know the layouts and stuff because they played it so many times.
It's
like-
it's not layout. I'll tell you that much. It's not layout.
Well, I think a large part of it is layout. Like I've seen Ty 23 run a race, like he knows the layout back and forth.
Yeah, but
You know
he
what I mean?
like he also never goes back to town. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have the things down pat, like what to do, what not to do, when to go to town, when to log out,
Yeah, exactly.
where to go.
Right, like
you know-
it's just
you know
you
what it's
keep
like.
running
It's practice.
forward. So
It's
a guy was
practice.
saying,
Never stop running.
he leveled to like level 70 in delves or something, and in order to get the delves start at level 30, right? So he had to
Yeah.
get to Act 3 first, and then he leveled to level 70 in delves. And even after that, to get to Act 10, it took him like 2 hours of running. So just like running through the acts takes a while. So really the most experienced players just basically never stop running.
Never stop running.
Never stop running.
What do you
Never
mean by
stop
running?
Like progression, you know? Like, yeah, you know how sometimes you stop to kill things? They
You
don't-
Oh,
don't
yeah.
stop to kill things.
They know how many levels you need to actually kill the bosses, and they just keep going like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just never
Like-
stop running.
How me and Jimmy play is we're always over level for the area. They're always under level for the area.
They're like way under level for the
Yeah.
area, which is crazy.
It's interesting watching the races. Like I liked watching actually Ty 23 race himself. It's like crazy. He just like knows when he goes going the wrong way.
No, like the hardcore league and the races, I really like it because it makes for pretty engaging content actually.
Go.
Even as like a viewer, right?
Yeah, it's fun to watch. Actually, this is interesting. Like starting a league with you guys compared to like the last league when I joined later on, because like when I joined last league, like I had a tabula pretty early on.
You will be remembered.
Yeah.
You're starting fresh.
You don't get that stuff. Have you
It's
been
a
playing-
whole different experience.
It's a little bit harder.
Yeah. I've been putting shitty like starter uniques and stuff into the guild stash, just for
Oh, you can
using
sell
if you're gonna be starting a new character or whatever.
Yeah. People have been trying to buy my Kirill amulet. I think I priced it too low.
Your what?
You know that? It's like an archer amulet, basically.
Curry ward?
projectiles.
Wow.
Yeah, Curry ward.
Yeah, it's a speedrunning one. Move speed, projectile speed. It's perfect for this league, right?
Yeah.
Because it's projectile league.
I figured I should price it higher.
How much are they asking for, or how much were you asking for?
I priced it for 1 elk, but maybe I'll price it for higher.
Yeah, maybe like a chaos.
Yeah. That's what I figure.
I once heard
But
a
it's
carnival
like
near Island of the Dead.
the effort it takes to wait. You know, like how long does it take to make one chaos? Like barely any time.
Well, when you're leveling, they're not that common, right?
I suppose, but you also don't
Like, I
need
only
it.
have 4 chaos. Like, you don't need them.
Man, my build takes like a good 10 minutes to clear a zone. Woo!
What's your build? Well, you're playing hardcore, so they always do it slower.
Well, I picked a slow build as well. Like I could, even if I tried to do clear speed, I don't think I can.
What did you do?
Herald of Agony. You gotta wait for your Herald of Agony to hit.
That is true.
And it depends on the rolls you got, Alan, for the Curry ward.
That's true. They're individual socks, so we can't fold them. Those are individual socks.
Are you guys doing laundry?
No, they're just, they've been done. They've been done laundry, and I just haven't folded them up.
I see. Are you the type of person who do you have a laundry basket of like
Yeah.
like clean laundry?
No, they just sit in the dryer.
Okay. I guess that's a follow-up question. Are you the type of person who leaves it in the dryer and just picks out clothes?
Yeah.
From the dryer? Are you that guy?
Yeah, I am. I am that guy.
It's cool. I'm that guy too.
Yeah, most guys are, I think.
Yep.
I was thinking
I
of
like how
doing
the
a
bosses are a
summoner,
little bit
but I
harder.
like doing a new class, trying things out. Trickster's pretty cool.
I find myself defaulting to the duelist a lot. I don't even know why.
Why? I didn't like the duelist. You started me on the duelist, and I'm like, He's very
I'm
melee.
starting to think that he
I
might
find
be my
Beat
favorite
Builders are better
class.
for spellcasters. Really?
It's like it has a good balance of tankiness and damage. I like block,
Yep.
you know.
But like
Are
melee,
you going
I
Gladiator?
feel does better
Doing
like
champion.
because they're like,
Champion? Okay. Oh yeah, to increase your Herald.
No, that's Guardian. I'm doing champion for permanent fortify.
Oh.
didn't Fortify get nerfed?
It did.
But it's still good.
That's
Yeah.
because it was so good. You know, it's still 25% less damage. It's just it has diminishing returns now.
It just froze and logged out again. What the fuck happened?
Did you make a
It's a weird
metamorph?
scene. I don't know. It's like this weird scene I've never seen before, with a crumbling statue. That's weird. I've
Oh,
never seen that before.
that's the Katava thing, right?
I haven't seen that before.
Really? The cinematic?
Yeah.
No, that's every time you kill innocents and then you talk to Sin. Is that what just happened?
Yeah, that's what just happened.
Yeah, that's when it happens. Maybe you just skipped it last time.
Maybe. Or am I supposed to go after it? I can't find where I am on the guide. I use a guide.
Where are you at, Curtis?
Where am I?
Yeah.
Still Act 3.
Okay. A lot of people have been telling me just like, oh, I've been getting killed a lot by Metamorphs. Like,
Yeah.
these things are
If you go
so
for the
strong
met-
this league.
Yeah. I like
very
how the
strong.
bosses are really strong.
I got killed by Brutus quite a few times.
But that was just a case of like you being used to Brutus being, you know, not that
Fate
strong.
faithful.
After you kill Innocence, where are you supposed to go?
Out the same door and then north.
North.
And then you should see a guy named Bannon
yeah,
and a waypoint.
weird. I don't really see him.
Try going out the other door. There were 2 exits in Chamber of...
Yeah, the Chamber of Innocence, right?
Yeah, take the exit
I
where...
see Bannon.
You see him?
I see Bannon. Yeah. Torch quartz. So me leveling, I've relied on guides. Did you ever do that, Sean?
No.
No.
No, but... to be fair, I played when there were when there were only 3 acts. So
remember everything?
you didn't really need to do all that much, and you played 3 acts 3 times over, you know. And I
Yeah,
played
I get
so
that.
many characters at this point that, like, the first 4 acts I'm really good with. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, I don't really know it that well actually.
How are you gonna feel when it gets to Path of Exile 2.0?
2.0.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Okay,
You're gonna play the new storyline with the old one?
new for sure.
Yeah, for sure, right?
I keep talking to other people, like every time they talk about PoE, I'm like, I wish I could be that person again who gets to experience Path of Exile for the first time. Because it
That's
was
me.
such a cool experience.
I bought a new computer for this experience.
Me
How's your
too,
computer,
actually,
by
me
the way?
too.
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
your new computer?
Oh, dude, it's minus. I'm having a great time. I just built it.
Is it working?
It
Did you
took me
finish?
all
Oh.
day. That's why I only just started playing just now.
Oh, that's where you were. That's where you were.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah.
Oh, hold on, I almost died. I need a
I feel
second.
like Jimmy's not into this league because he's not Zoom anymore.
What? Why is he not zooming?
Because he's playing Ballista, Elemental Hit.
Why?
Compared
He
to
tried to go off meta.
Meta, right? And like,
What? That's not Jimmy. That is not
I-
Jimmy.
I had
Or
heard a
he
lot.
thought it was
It's
good.
not.
Like, how would you know what's good at the beginning of the league? You know, it's hard to tell.
Well, like, you read stuff, right? And people were saying that like ballistas were always crap and the new changes were not that good.
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, like totems are not great.
Yeah, that's what
I mean, they're not fast. They're good, but they're not fast. Are you okay,
he was
Shohan?
saying that
I'm
like
dead!
he lives.
What? You're dead?
He died.
Oh, I knew this would happen too. I didn't have max resistances at 52 resistance.
Ah!
And I was like, I can do this. It's fine. And then
Where did you
um,
die at?
I made a metamorph, and I think he had far shot. He was shooting like multiple fireballs. I need to clip this, I guess.
Wow.
I mean, if you want to see, you can check my stream.
Oh, sorry to hear that, bud.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It happens.
You'll survive.
So are you gonna roll standard now or what?
No,
No.
I'm gonna make a new
No.
character.
Yeah,
You
he has
can't
stuff in his
draw.
stash.
And then just keep going.
What's that?
And then you just keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just keep going,
he's playing his stash.
dude. It doesn't bother me one bit. Honestly, I expected this. I thought I would die in Act 5. I died in Act 4.
Oh, I just died. Fuck. Therefore.
Sin has led you here. Your
That's
path
stupid.
inked in the blood of gratuitous murder. You have betrayed the grand arena. Now Rayclass shall be your audience and your foe.
But you have to start all over again.
No.
Doesn't that get repetitive?
It's been a day, dude. I just get a little bit faster every day, you know?
Yeah, but isn't the whole point getting to maps?
Even the dead rise to
Farming.
challenge me.
Sort of. But if you're solo
sort of?
self-bound,
Are you so you're gonna perpetually play hardcore solo Southbound?
Yes.
Isn't this why you didn't beat Uber Elder until last league?
No. Like, if you're actually wondering, no. It's because I made weird off-meta bullshit.
Off meta bullshit.
Okay. Luckily, I have a stash tab that's just called "You Died," and it's my contingency plan if this were to happen. So I am well prepared. This is within the realm of expectations.
Is it?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Honestly, it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the last.
It's nice not to be dead yet.
And this time I have leveling gear. So
What leveling gear do you have?
all the stuff I was using before, every time instead of selling it, I would just put it in stash.
Guild stash? I'm kidding.
Well, solo self-bound.
No such thing in solo self-found.
One less contributor to our guild stash for me to steal from.
I have a buddy who's building
Oh
a
my
computer
God.
maybe today.
Movements. Oh yeah. So
Gonna
the
see if-
computer.
Yeah.
Before I had trouble streaming and playing at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's one thing, and quality's gone up, right? So yeah, it's real
Did
good.
you get a new monitor?
I did.
FreeSync?
Yeah.
G-Sync?
But when I
Yeah.
stream, it's at 60 FPS. It doesn't freaking matter.
Oh, I meant, well, for your plan.
Yeah,
Do you go
but
down to 60 FPS?
like
or-
that means I gotta keep turning it on and off. I just keep it at, for PoE at least, I keep it at 60. And honestly, once you play a little bit, you know, it's PoE, right? Like,
Yep.
your frame rate isn't going up anyways.
What does that mean?
PoE is so laggy, it's not optimized at all. Oh my god, I start with movement speed boots, with life, and it's a 3-link. This is amazing.
Take care.
Now I just need to make sure I don't lose this set of gear.
Good call.
Take care.
I deserve that. Now that I think about it, I went down to like 10% life 3 times or something. And I'm like, I can do this. I wanted to do this so I can, you know,
Yes?
brag about my new computer, but
God hasn't abandoned us.
okay.
Hello.
Going spectral throw.
Are you going a different build?
Goodbye.
No.
Or same one?
If I had gotten into the late game and I had gotten enough gear for my other character, I would have, but
Stay sharp out there.
What build are you going again?
Herald of Agony.
Right. What's your main skill?
Herald of Agony?
No,
Not the most
like
pleasant of arenas.
your
It'll have
casting
to
skill.
do for now.
Rain of Arrows.
Okay. So both?
If you can even consider it. The Rain of Arrows does like basically 0 damage. All it does is it has a 100% chance to poison. So really my main skill is Herald of Agony. Which is also why it clears so friggin' slow.
Yeah.
Holy crap. First character, 95.
And it's crazy that solo self-found it's 93, you know?
I think all the good players are playing solo self-found this league, right?
Why?
Yeah. For the race.
My spirit
Yeah.
is spent.
What are you getting with the race?
$3,000?
Epine. Giant Epine.
What's that? Sorry.
Internet dick.
No. First place, actually, there's monetary rewards.
I know, but I mean, okay, that's
yeah,
like
at the
one
end of the
person
day, it's
can
EP and it's self-satisfaction, you know?
right?
Because not everybody's gonna get it, but...
So, yeah, this is my first time trying to play an energy shield build.
Are you?
All this time,
Are you
I've always done,
starting
like,
ES right from the get-go, or...?
yeah.
Don't people always
What?
just change the ES? How does that work? I thought they just
Yeah.
start
Are
some
you
life and
sure
change
it's
the
gonna
CI.
work?
I have some life. I don't have like no life, but
Okay, you didn't go CI, you're just going hybrid for now?
no, not CI. Yeah, like CI is too hardcore.
Seems this new arena
Yeah,
suits
I thought
me.
you switched over to CI later on.
Yeah, and I will. But I mean, you still like right now. Like I'm going energy shield on my armor and picking up some energy shield nodes and stuff.
Oh.
That's cool. I think CI is like awesome. I really want to try CI.
Yeah, CS is awesome.
Okay. And as soon as I get the Whispering Ice, I'll have some leech nodes.
Oh, that makes total sense. That's why you're going CI. You are going CI, right? Because if you try to
yeah.
do hybrid, that's gonna not work.
Oh, that would be terrible. That'd be just god awful. Yeah.
Why?
Whispering Ice, basically you do more damage the more intelligence you stack. So he's gonna have like 800 to 1,000 intelligence, and that increases energy shield. And if you go life, I mean you need life, and it
Yeah.
kind of wastes the efficiency of the intelligence. What I will say is the second run through, I don't have a very strong urge of doing metamorphs. Although maybe it's worth checking at the very least.
Good day.
Man, I
He's
can't
not
believe the
making you
way I
sleep now.
died. That was I went just the way I expected to. You would think that normally in hardcore it's like it was a hard-fought battle, but eventually the enemy was victorious. But it's more like he did more damage than I thought he would. Or like I tried to man up and maybe I shouldn't have. Which is basically what happened to me.
Oh.
Yo, these metamorphs though. Insane.
They're difficult.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think like I can pinpoint some mistakes. I didn't have max resistances, which was probably a big mistake. And it probably has to do with the way I did my tree. So I can definitely fix that part.
What's wrong with the tree?
I basically took all the stats and nothing else because I was trying to get from one end to the other.
I see.
The Skillgrimage.
Yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna fuck up my build, I might as well do it early, but I let it go on for too long.
Gotcha. So, yeah, gonna have so much intelligence. I'm already at 300.
Dude, deck stacking, and you can get those sick deck stacking amulets now too, eh?
I thought deck stacking was gonna be expensive this
Or sorry, not deck stacking, int stacking.
intelligence stacking, right? Okay.
Deck stacking is going to be still expensive.
It's still expensive, but I got nerfed.
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
So that's one of the reasons why I'm playing this build right now, is because
This
some of
league
the
is
items
supposed to be
might be a little bit
Bow
cheaper.
league got nerfed, right?
It got balanced. I don't know how to
I
describe
feel
it.
like, well, like, for example, last league was Summoner League. Summoners were OP. This league, bows are not OP. Like Mirage Archer, which was a big thing on the bows, got nerfed to hell. Point Blank got nerfed. A lot of things got nerfed.
I mean, it's
And,
not. It's not.
Buffs were like mild, right? Like Scourge Arrow and Toxic Rain, Chaos Damage Flat got buffed
Yeah.
mild. Explosive Burning and all that no one used got buffed. That's kind of mild.
It was more like a balance.
Farewell.
Yeah,
For
I
once,
guess
they
so.
did a balance change.
Got a job for you.
Because before, it was they would call it a balance, and it's just like a straight buff, right?
Yeah.
Well, if it was bad to begin with. Like, bows have always been good, right? So it's like...
Yes?
Yeah, but like 2 leagues ago, they made Cyclone insane.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like
Cyclone's
Cyclone
probably-
didn't really need help.
No,
you know,
everybody
like-
loves Cyclone.
Yeah, everyone loves Cyclone.
I'm going Cyclone. Yeah. Never stop spinning.
So I mean, relatively wide, this wasn't a big buff for bows.
Relatively, I'm inclined to agree. Oh my god, I had a career reward. This is gonna be amazing.
Why do you need a career word?
Move speed, projectile damage. I'm using Spectral Throw right now.
Are you? Not that you're
Using Herald
starting
of
it-
Agony. Yeah, I'm level 5
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so much damage.
Takes Herald a little bit to get online.
Well, you don't even get it until Act 2, so...
Exactly.
Although maybe this time I won't go double Quicksilvers.
I went double Quicksilver is awesome. Soul Southbound.
It doesn't stack though, which is...
No, but like you just usually don't have enough charges to go an entire way.
That's true. Okay. I think I can rush through this very quickly.
So, what point, Johan, are you gonna go
Farewell.
softcore?
Next month.
Next month, you're gonna do this for a month.
Yeah.
Take care.
Wow.
Oh, you're going to go softcore next month?
Yeah, the race is it's a month long.
Okay, are you staying self-found though?
No.
Okay.
But
That's the big one, right? Like, okay, hardcore is one thing, but self-found is
yeah, like I either am playing hardcore or I'm playing, like if I'm gonna play hardcore, and you might as well play solo self-found. Actually no, that it doesn't matter, either is fine, but the big thing is solo self-found is, yeah, you would rather play with friends, you know.
Except none of your friends play hardcore, so
That's why I'm going down.
yeah.
your friends are weak sauce.
Yeah.
Quinn died. Well, there's another one.
What levels did they die at?
Quinn? I don't know, I'm just reading global chat.
Quinn's weak anyways. What about math though?
Who's
He
Quinn?
doesn't play hardcore.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's a softcore.
Quinn, I think
Streamer.
he's like a D3 streamer.
It's PoE now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
So I like how the body parts show what the rewards for completing them will be
Yeah.
From the device or when you're picking them up?
Well,
from the device. I guess picking them up would be better, but
No. Yeah, I was
Well,
hoping
you're
it'd be
picking
from
them
picking
all
them
up anyways, right?
up. I
What's
would prefer not to have to pick them all up.
Me too. It's annoying, but I still do it anyways. It's the OCD part of me.
Yeah, me too, but like if I could see what it does, I might not pick it up.
Yeah, I know.
did you see that like one of them does a guarantee 6-link? I think that's one.
What?
You can get a guarantee 6-link off of
Wow.
yeah.
That would be crazy.
And
Exile.
it doesn't even have to be like a rare or whatever. It can come off of a white mob.
My goal last week was to 6-link something.
It wouldn't be 3 exalts worth, Alan, because it's not like you can 6-link an item. It's like whatever drops is a guaranteed.
Yeah. One of the items that drops is a guaranteed 6. So,
Yeah, so
it's at least worth a
it's-
divine.
Yeah, it's a divine.
Or better. Depends on what like item level it is and what the base and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
I tried to 6-link a Pledge of Hands and failed.
I remember that.
No, that was the chest one we were talking.
Oh. Okay, okay.
I 6-linked that one. And then I spent like
I remember
1200.
back in the day being adventurous meant like trying to 6-link stuff. Now it's like double corruptions.
Yeah.
Double corrupted Headhunter.
I pretty much never did Elva last week.
I think you
For
need
some
to
reason-
understand what she does in order to actually get something out of it.
For some reason, I couldn't invite Elva to my hideout, which was the big impediment.
What?
What?
I don't know why. I couldn't invite.
Probably
Elva to
because
my
you
hideout.
didn't do her mission in... No, there's no way. I have no idea.
Like there was the invite button, but she just couldn't.
Oh, you would have to go into. Did you change your stash, like, or your layout? Because,
Oh yeah, she could be one of your hideout decorations.
yeah,
Oh.
they show up as decorations. It's really weird, but they show up as
And that's gonna
decorations.
happen again this league if that's the case. So
Yeah. So Alan,
Like-
check your decorations if you can't get these people to join
You
your
know, like
hideout.
when you edit things, like it's an icon there. I don't
Yeah, no, but you have to go into your decorations,
know. That's weird.
and then it will show up like a table, but it's not a table. It's alpha. Oh.
Where's Flooded Depths? Oh no. I keep going the wrong way.
Mm.
So GGG said for PoE2 they're gonna make it more random, so you can't memorize layouts anymore.
Really?
Yeah, which
Interesting.
surprised me.
Racers?
What's that?
How's that going to affect the racers?
You're just gonna have to get good.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm not even saying it facetiously. You just need to get good. You know, like you keep running, you keep your pots active at all times, but at the same time go fast. Who's dying? Someone dying over here?
Is it? Helen, are you dying?
I'm not dying. I'm in town.
No, I meant the coffin.
Oh, I'm coughing.
Alan, you're like living in the game, dude.
Why? Why?
I'm not dying, I'm in town, dude.
I like the various different skills in this game. There's a lot to try out.
I think you're actually a better candidate for PoE than Jimmy is.
Jimmy's like I'm playing one thing and that's all I'm playing, and zoom and I want to get a lot of things. Like he got Headhunter, you've never gotten Headhunter. You've been playing 6 years, Joanne.
Dude, I'm not even interested in getting Headhunter.
Yeah, exactly. Versus like I think me and you are more like which we want to try out different mechanics.
Yeah, I want to like try different builds.
After a certain point where you get bored.
You gotta play the Mimi builds.
Yeah, I'm all about the Mimi builds.
What's a Mimi build?
Things that shouldn't be good and aren't, but you still beat the game with it. And
And you're like, I'm still gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I like to find good builds on like forums and stuff.
But that's because you just haven't played enough builds.
Fair enough. Like I don't invent builds myself.
Take care. Hello. God hasn't abandoned us.
Stay sharp. Farewell. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
just
like,
died.
I'm making
White
good time.
bombs. Yeah, I don't understand how you do hardcore. I just died to white bombs.
What? When I first, so I started Path of Exile in hardcore.
Really?
Yeah.
How? Why?
And I died level 3.
Wouldn't that just made you stop the game?
No, not even once. I went from Diablo
that,
over to
But like, you didn't play Hell mode on Diablo.
Inferno. I did, and it was awful.
Yeah.
But that was different, right? That was back in the day when Diablo 3 purposely made it so that it was super hard to get items. So you couldn't even progress past Inferno Act 2 or 3 or something unless you had like really good items, and you had to grind the crap out of it. And the moment you try to go to Act 3, they're like, the tuning from Act 2 to 3 was such a big difference that the moment you get to Act 3, you're just getting one-shotted by like white mobs. And it was bullshit. But the only way to get decent drops is to kill higher item level monsters who only exist in Act 3. So you're literally kiting white mobs for like 5 minutes at a time in Act 3 just for a chance to get like a good item. It wasn't fun, you know?
Yeah.
And that's different, right? Path of Exile was more... It felt like Diablo 2. Delo's messaging me. Did you rip?
Does Deal still play this?
I think he's gonna join tomorrow.
Really?
I think.
Babe, can you give me some more tea, please? Yeah. Kinda drunk.
Okay, doing pretty well. Oh, pretty good amulet over here. Three-link helmet. It's pretty good. And like decent amulet.
I imagine I'll need a staunching flask for Dominus now, right?
I didn't have one.
I destroyed him.
Yeah.
Okay.
His first phase was harder than his second phase.
The Metamorphs and Dominus were harder.
True.
Sometimes I drop a portal on the Metamorphs.
I wish I had just run past that monster.
Katava! Did you do Katava, Joanne?
No, it died right before Calm.
Recognize me.
Oh.
I'm thinking about it. I'm getting flashbacks right now. Like I'm going through the phases of loss, you know?
Are you bargaining, accepting?
I
Sounds
think
like you're accepting.
I think I started with acceptance, but now I'm getting like that kind of.
You could have done better.
I could have done better.
feel.
You know, like a little bit of
Yeah.
regret.
Oh shit.
Like, why did I fight him? I knew I was gonna die. I was just asking to die. I did not weigh my risks.
If you put up a portal and you die without going through the portal, does it still show up when you go to town after you respawn? How does that work?
The portal's still there, I think.
Yep.
I'm going through a portal right now. I a couple times I put in a portal and I haven't seen it after.
How long were you out of it for?
I don't know.
I believe in traveling light.
Okay.
Multiple people are messaging me to buy the Real Word Amulet. I think I'm just selling it for too cheap.
What are you still at? Are you still at Alk?
Yeah. Maybe sell it for a Chaos.
I have one up for a Chaos. I haven't gotten any bites yet. I think
Yeah.
Alk is probably what you're gonna get. But I would be happy to be proved wrong.
I would take Curtis's advice
What? Elk or Chaos?
and just sell it.
Yeah, probably will. But they're always messaging me when I'm in the middle of something. And that Elk is just not worth, you know, like, leaving.
It's true. It's true. It's not worth it. Maybe early on it is. I don't know. Oh, thank God I don't have to do trials again.
Yeah, trials suck.
It's to be a cage fight then. I can live with that.
You haven't gotten any bites for one Chaos?
Nope. No, but like Chaos this time of the league is important, right?
Fair enough.
You're not going to spend a Chaos. Like, you'll spend an Alk on something that will help you level, but you're not going to spend a Chaos.
That's true.
Goodbye.
Okay, finding some decent items that I can use to for my next character. Repopulating the items.
Take care.
Put it all in the stash.
Yes? Goodbye. Yes? While we live, we are blessed.
Okay. We need to upgrade this shield to something. What can I use? Is this technically armor? Are you okay, Alan?
Dying.
In real life or
Real life. Real life. Sick and alcohol. Where's Kay? Doesn't she usually make you sleep at this time?
She's not feeling well. She's in bed already.
Oh. I mean, it is kind of late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, having 3-link early is so important.
That's like saying having tabula early is really.
Oh, but Jimmy, you know how Jimmy kept complaining about having like shitty clear speed? This is basically why.
But he was using like a white item.
Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't he?
No, he was using a two link. This way. Okay.
Picking up on what Metamorph stuff is annoying.
I know. I agree. The first time around, it was okay.
Later on, it's annoying.
Right now, I don't really feel like picking them up, especially since I've been through here.
It's like when you repeat a character for light, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. It takes too long.
Yeah, like you don't want to do the bright light encounter again. But it makes sense, right? Like you already have gear for that level, so.
How did I just die? I can't.
This world is an illusion.
Curtis, did you ever come back to the Light League after you left?
Nope.
You pretty much finished like more than halfway into the league.
Yeah, you got all the way into Shaper, right?
Yep. And it was fine. I didn't really like my build, and in hindsight, I probably should have just built a new one, but...
Well, you did play the memes.
How come you didn't like your build?
I couldn't target shit.
He did a very off-meta build.
Like what?
I don't even know how to explain it.
It was amazing, but it wasn't good. The fact that I got as far as I did was
Yeah, it was impressive.
I'm okay with it. So it was body swap totem. So I had
reflect,
totems.
self-reflect.
Self-reflected curses.
Oh yeah, self-flagellating.
Self-flagellating. Yeah, it wasn't self-reflect anything else. It was just the curses.
Oh, I remember now. It was a self-flagellation body swap totem build.
What does that even mean?
Dude, it takes creativity to get that far, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Like if anything...
I had the 6-link chest, and what it did was it allowed me to put body swap totems onto my chest, and every time one of my totems died, then I cursed myself, and every curse that I had increased my damage output by 20%. So I just had a whole bunch of cast speed and ran around, and my totems died, and I would get cursed, but I would have rings that made it so curses had 0% effectiveness on me.
How did you come up with that?
I don't know.
Creativity, I'm telling you,
creativity. I was just looking at unique items. Like, pretty much my entire build by the end of it was all uniques, and uniques are undertuned as shit right now, so...
Yeah. It's hard to play with just uniques. Like, you don't have resistance and shit.
You know what? If you had farmed up 15 exalts, gotten the series mirror, that would have made it real good.
Even traveling light.
Is that how much a series mirror costs?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you! I found a sick talisman. Oh, it's still not better than mine. Okay, well, I'll keep it for next character then. I really like getting talismans, actually. I've been getting really lucky with them.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like talismans.
Those
They're always corrupt.
early talismans, they've been real good to me.
Huh. Oh, resistance. Shit again.
You just killed Kitava?
Yeah.
Oh no, detonate corpse. Oh!
That again?
No, just barely. I didn't ID that thing.
Oh man,
Oh, that was a little close.
living dangerous, living dangerous.
Living life on the edge.
It was detonate corpse. I think it was frozen
I
too,
recognize that pretty face.
so I couldn't get away. I just had to face tank it and pop all my flasks. Okay, Brutus time.
I don't enjoy Brutus.
I'm gonna go
It's a
back
fun
to.
fight. You just don't stop. Don't stop moving.
Yes?
Right? If you're moving, then his projectiles don't really hit you.
I'm gonna get a totem, just in case. Decoy. Decoy.
God has abandoned us. Hello.
Actually, no. Ancestral Protector makes more sense. It's more damage. If things go bad, if anything, you can use that. Ancestral Protector. Alright. Okay.
Come and share it with me.
How did I accidentally love this gem too?
Okay, never mind. Decoy is so much better. Alright, alright. Easy fight.
Skill beats
Now that I
size
know
every
that he's
time.
super strong. If you're prepared, that's all you need.
Kill this
Okay.
totem, not me.
Yeah, basically.
Hard to tell.
Hit the totem.
While we live.
The totem called your mother fat.
Oh my god, these boots are so good.
Do they have 10% move speed?
They do. They have 10% move speed, 24 life, and 10 lightning resistance.
Take care.
That's good for. Might be better than my boots right now.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even possible? This is pretty early on, man.
Hello.
What's that?
This is pretty early on.
Yeah, but your boots are probably better than mine.
We are blessed.
Really?
I just linked them in guild chat.
My boots are pretty shit too. It's about when you upgrade the boots.
About the same.
Stay sharp out there. Farewell.
Yes?
This is what I'm using at Act 7. Oh, local.
Be well.
Guild? Is it guild?
Guild. Those boots are garbage. Oh, they're 4-link though.
They're 4-linked.
I can accept that. If they're 4-linked,
Yeah, 4-link is more important than any stats.
Yeah, at this point it's just like hard to find without spending too many jewelers with these.
Yeah, you don't want to spend jewelers confusing this just yet.
I tried and I gave up. Why is this not acceleration sprung?
Oh, acceleration shrines. Those are the
Dude.
best.
Yeah.
no, the echoing shrines, man, they're so trippy.
Are they?
I'll take an acceleration over an echo any day.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Too. Accelerations are
Because
the
you can
best.
run too.
Run and it kills faster. It's everything faster. One thing I've learned about PoE, it's all about speed.
About what? Speed?
Speed.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, this time around I'm gonna change my tree a little bit.
Do you follow a build or do you just do it yourself?
No, I'm just... I have something in mind, and I've looked at other people's trees, but I don't have like POB just pulled up somewhere.
So you don't like follow a build where you like...
I don't read guides.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't read guides.
You just find it more fun to do your own thing? Or...
Pretty much.
So do
Well,
you
no,
read,
it's
like,
to me it's like too
each
much of a
skill
hassle to read a guide. I'd rather figure it out.
But you have to spend
I
more time
almost feel
reading
sorry
the
for
skill,
these doomed sea
right?
dogs.
Like you have to read each skill point. Decide like, is that better or is that worse?
What do you mean read each skill point?
You know, like read each skill point in a path, then like decide like which way you want to go. You know what I mean?
Pretty much after you play, they all look the same, man.
You know, like some skill points are like,
I don't know what you're saying.
you know, like some skill points are like +2 crit chance versus +2 light versus plus.
Yeah, but I look at the cluster, right? Like I recognize what's what. So I see what they're pathing. I'm like, oh, okay, they got crit here, some weapon damage versus crit here, minion damage, blah blah blah.
Nice, kind of see what you're talking.
Right? Like I don't actually read. I just
Each
look at the tree.
individual skill.
Yeah. And then I look at the weapon. I'm like, oh, what's the... If I see something weird, especially, I'm like, why did they path this way? And then I learn from that. I sometimes read guides, but I don't like following them.
How come?
It's not fun.
Why?
Sometimes I do it.
You don't find it fun?
Why don't I find it fun?
Yeah, I mean you can deviate from it.
Well, that's the thing. I end up deviating immediately.
Shohan's a deviant.
My biggest problem is if I follow a guide, I have trouble deviating, and I don't like that. Because I'm pretty sure there isn't just one way to do it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just what one the guy decided to do. But when I follow a guide, I don't really think of why it's like that. I just kind of follow it blindly.
I don't understand that, I guess. You're also more original. I mean, like, someone has to create the guide.
I'm never gonna be the guy that makes a guide because I'm never gonna have that, you know, min-maxed skill tree. There's always gonna be a flaw in mine. But like that's part of the appeal, I think. That there's always, you know, room to improve. I do enjoy stealing people's like POBs though. Like what I tend to do is I go on Poe.ninja at the end of a league and I'm like, so what did you guys do? Or even in the middle of the league. And I look at their items. I look at their skill tree and I'm like, oh, why didn't I get this cluster? Like I'll make something first and then I'll look at everyone else that's doing it and how they did it.
And then you can get some inspiration or whatever.
Change over.
Pretty much. It's like show your work, you know? I'll show yours if you show me mine. Or I'll show you mine if you show me yours. But yeah, a lot of times I'm like, oh, they're using these weapons. That actually makes a lot of sense. I should be doing that. But it's only after I struggled through it that I know why it's like that in the first place. So I can't freaking find Fairgraves. What? Oh, here he is.
He's in the middle, isn't he?
No, they're like randomizing his location or something. I don't know.
Really?
It just feels different every time.
It's not every day that I get to do the legend. Thank you, Fairgraves.
Okay. Storm Prison. You know what is cool about Solo Self-Found? It's one of the few leagues where like you find a unique item and you're like, I can work with this.
Died
Time to reroll.
so much. I don't understand how you do it. Why is he not taking damage? What am I supposed to do? Tuco. What's the blue energy shield thing?
Huh? Energy shield.
Yeah, but like, why is he not taking damage? Am I supposed to kill the totem or something?
What's his name? Who is this?
Tucohoma.
Yeah, you gotta kill the totems.
You know, like 90% of the time, that's what kills me.
Not knowing the mechanics.
Mass. Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe because I was space tanking everything with tab. Like, I don't understand why
It's possible.
Energy shields still.
Did you get all the totems?
Now I did, and now he's dead.
God hasn't abandoned us. Farewell.
Oh boy.
Yes? While we live, we are blessed. Yes?
Infernal Blow, Ancestral Call.
Goodbye.
I don't have triple reds, huh? Holy
How
crap.
do you feel about the whole thing where they're gonna get rid of you?
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it.
Love it?
Yeah. I'm like 100% for it because having to pick up gear just for the sockets and the links versus picking up
Yeah.
gear because it's an upgrade is like, it's an awful feeling in PoE 1.
Yeah.
You know? Like, oh, I
That's
have to
true.
downgrade to a worse weapon or whatever because I need the sockets right now. So this is a lot better. Or PoE 2 will be a lot better.
I agree with you on that.
Sucks. Fusing sucks.
God damn it, I fucked up these boots. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, okay, fine.
Sometimes I'm debating in boots between more move speed versus more sockets. Or like more links. And it's like I want the higher move speed, but at the same time, I kind of want the links.
If you get blue boots, you know about the Quicksilver Flask recipe, right, Alan?
Which one?
Yes?
You can sell a Quicksilver Flask along with blue move speed boots, and then you get move speed boots that are faster move speed,
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
and you can get that up to like 30%.
But like, what about the sockets, stats and stuff?
Pretty sure the sockets stay the same.
Huh. Go try that. I didn't know that.
But it's only blue, right? So
Yeah, it stays blue.
I have a yellow one.
Okay, this time I'm gonna have elemental resistances. I'm learning from my mistakes.
what fun is that?
We don't need any learning. We don't need to be learning.
Good.
All right, you. How long did that take me? 30 minutes? 40? Actually, 40-minute Act 1 is very slow. It's time to pick up the pace a little.
I'm starting to think there's more to life than prize or perish.
If I drop this. Oh god, this weapon is so slow. 116 attack speed. It's taking an entire seconds to swing. Oh my god. Kill me. Okay. Merville. Mervale. Let's go. Oh. Oh. I don't have cold resistance, huh? This is not good. I can't stay. Oh, you can't fight Merville without cold resistance anymore. She hurts so much.
Nope. Get sapphire rings.
Yeah. Do I have any jewelry for that? Jesus.
Merville, I died like twice or 3 times.
Yeah, Merville's actually kind of rough. I'm starting to realize.
tough.
How do I deal with her? Oh, fuck.
Are you typically above or below the level for a region when you are doing it?
Typically, me?
Yeah.
Typically above.
Me too. I
Preferably,
almost
I
never.
don't want to be.
Me neither. I can't not be. I don't know how. Well, I guess you care less, but I've never been able to do that.
Fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. I messed up my gems. Okay. Okay, okay. It's not too bad.
Babe, you feel well? You feel okay?
Okay. Okay, what's my resistance now? 39, baby. Let's go. Okay, this is a lot better. Before, her ice spear was totally wrecking me. This is so much easier. Definitely you need defenses this league. This reminds me of like when we first started playing.
How people said is you can't kill people if you're dead.
We stand at death's door.
It's true. Can't kill people if you're dead.
And then other people say that you can't die if you kill people first. So it depends on who you listen to.
One is Jimmy and one is me. I'll let you guess who's on which camp.
Yeah. I think I personally prefer they kill people. They can't kill you. Killing them first.
I mean that's the typical attitude, yes.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Rare armor or rare jewelry? Well, currency items. Rare armor. Currency items. Whatever. Chaos damage.
Uh-oh. I'm about to die.
Easy.
Portal in, portal out.
Who are you fighting that you portal in and out?
I do that all the time. Right now, I happen
really?
to be in. Oh, I died anyways. I happen to be in a lab. Not a lab, but like the trial for them.
Right.
I hate the spike traps thing. I die so often on it.
Do you run through it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
One time, Jimmy like literally solved. I died again. Fuck.
He solved it for you and you died anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going.
Like this is unsolvable.
I don't believe that one bit.
No, like look, can I stream this to you? Like there's a, but you can't.
Be kind.
So what is this?
Lab.
Someone solve it for him. Are you doing like a puzzle or something?
No, it's not. It's not a lab run. It's like the pre-lab run. You talking about?
The trial?
Yeah.
You're struggling on the trial?
Yeah, I am.
Interesting.
Oh, I got it now. I just suck at lab. I don't understand how people farm lab. Like, I spent like 2 seconds. Not more than 2 seconds. Oh shit, I'm about to die again. Got it.
Okay. So I died today, but that's okay. I'm making good time. Act 2.
Not okay, Shohan.
It's okay.
No.
I've accepted it.
You shouldn't be playing hardcore if you accept things like that.
At first, I was sad. Now I've accepted it.
You should be sad.
No, that's the only way to play hardcore. If
What?
you get sad or too sad, no,
Shouldn't be playing hardcore.
should not be.
If you can't handle the deaths, you should not be You should not be playing hardcore. That is true.
Off you go, little beast! Away!
And now that I
Dude,
think
this-
about it, I think I deserve that death anyways. So these metamorphs, man, it's just yes, no joke.
Yeah. It's almost like they buffed the bosses, so it's harder.
They buffed everything, man. I appreciate
They
it.
were like-
You know, like everyone was
people
like,
were
"Oh,
too
game's too easy."
It was.
never-
And Chris is like, "I'll show you."
I never said the game was too easy.
A place of soiled dreams.
You didn't have enough time to say it.
I'll have to tread
The
carefully.
the
here.
fact that you guys managed to get to Shaper and Elder and all that.
I did Uber Elder. Uber Elder was tough.
Yeah, the fact that you guys got
I
to
did.
Uber Elder in your first league, I think is a good representation that the game is really easy.
Are you not supposed to?
No.
I don't.
Well,
don't
it depends how
think
much time. I didn't know
so.
how much time you put into it, but
I put a work week one time when I was off break.
You put in so many hours.
It was literally a work week. It was 40 hours.
wow. Okay.
So I guess you did put in quite a bit of time. That in itself deserves a reward, you know?
Bought a new computer for it.
I thought that was the funniest part. Like you
What?
couldn't do Labyrinth and you kept crashing out of it, so you bought a new computer. Just so that you could play Path of Exile. And it's crazy how much of a newbie you were to the game too, you know?
You mean like the whole portal thing?
Oh, yeah, that's... I still can't get over that. Did I ever tell you, Curtis?
No.
Alan, he was like, man, I hate these teleportation portals.
Oh yeah.
He thought it went one way.
Yeah, I was there that night.
Oh, buddy. Look how far you've come, man. You've come a long way.
From Uber Elder to not knowing portals were two ways. Portals is still kind
And then to dying
Should
to
be for me.
Merville like 4 times or something, right?
of, yeah.
We've gone full circle.
Part of that was because I had a lot of leveling needs when I was doing it, you know?
That's true.
I forget, is Deshret Spirit in Mine's level 1 or 2?
2.
Two. Dos.
Dos.
His leveling guide told him that.
Yep. Man, you know, I introduced Jimmy to 11. He's like, this thing's so amazing.
That's because both times
You carried him
I
through, right?
carried him through it, yeah.
And nobody carried me through. I was innovative in following other people's guides.
I don't know what to say, dude. I mean, it's true. It's not wrong.
Summoners are awesome, man. They fucking just like kill them.
Summoners last league.
Yeah.
They were quite strong.
Like, Spectres were so OP. Slave drivers.
Man, I don't know the Chamber of Sins level 2 layout anymore.
You just keep going.
I used to have it down pat. I think they have 2 layouts that they switch back and forth. Okay, at least I recognize this part. You follow the penis shape.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
But he did not give anything good. No brains.
Got him. Okay.
Are you gonna get to maps this league on hardcore?
Yeah.
Return if you must.
He definitely will.
Exiles.
You are well.
I'm not worried about that part. Like,
What are you
I'm
worried about?
Pretty confident. Like killing Elder and stuff. Okay, so low 18, so I can use 4 links now.
Couldn't you use links before?
No, not really.
Not effectively.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, part of what gave me a lot of difficulty last week was the trials.
Really? Oh, I guess a lot of new players actually have trouble with the trials for some reason. Oh my god.
But even finding the trials when you get to maps, it's difficult.
Yes. But that's random, right?
Yeah. Because I was trying to do it like solo self-found style before I was in
What would you like
Global
to
Chat
know, Exile?
820 or whatever it's called.
Oh. I mean, I normally just find it on my own.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Just, I mean, think about how many maps you run, you know? You'll find it.
Well, if you die on it, then you have to find it again. It's hard.
If you die on it, on a trial,
Yeah.
you can
What?
keep doing it, dude.
No, if you died multiple times on it.
Oh, you can keep
Oh, if you die and you don't have any portals left?
Yeah, when you die,
Even
you don't have
then,
any left.
I'm pretty sure when you die in the trial, you respawn in the trial, not outside the map.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, but after a certain amount of time, it just goes away.
Really?
Yeah, trust me.
I've never died that many times in a trial.
Really?
No,
I've died several times on
never.
a trial.
Never ever. That's
I've died like more than 10 times on a trial, I guess.
What the fuck?
wow.
It's the spike traps. Those are the hardest because they stop you in your tracks.
Why don't you just wait for them?
I tried, but it's hard.
I'm missing something.
Do not worry,
I mean,
we are friends
this is
now.
first league, you know?
Yeah.
And honestly, based on Steam reviews, Trials and Labyrinth is for the top 1% of players anyways, so...
What is that?
You ever read that review?
No, I have not.
It was the guy is like, I love this game, it's pretty good, everything's pretty fun. But the Labyrinth, like only the top 1% of all players can complete it. We're like top 0.1% of players. Sometimes I would like to give that dude the benefit of the doubt and assume that he had like a bad internet connection of something.
Sometimes it's just about a tough labyrinth. Like there are some Azaros that are tougher, right? I think
Dude,
dual
no,
swords,
he's talking about
they're
traps,
tougher.
dude.
Oh, traps are tough, man. I agree with that guy.
What the fuck?
I don't understand.
I don't think so, man.
The steam traps, man, they're so tough.
Which ones?
The what?
The spike traps. Even if you wait for them, it doesn't work.
You just time them.
Even then, it doesn't work out 100%. Trust me.
I don't know. I've run plenty of labyrinths.
You time it and you're okay.
I mean, if you say, I believe the not 100% part because, you know, I've died to traps.
I don't know what to tell you. It's hard.
But not like, you know, not like multiple times in a row or anything.
As someone who has died multiple times, I'll tell you. I understand what he's saying.
Oh, man.
More tea, babe?
Global chat is talking about how hard the game is right now.
It's pretty hard. Maximum fight.
This actually feels like old PoE. Sort of.
Because of how hard it is?
Yeah. Like bosses used to be tankier, mostly because you had less damage back then.
You know, you're my girlfriend, aka.
Okay.
When I'm wailing away on my keyboard, do you guys hear it?
Oh, I thought it
little
was
bit.
Alan this whole time.
Oh shit, sorry guys.
It's not loud or anything.
It's not that loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Just realizing that whenever I moved computers, I didn't switch push to talk back on.
I don't use
Yeah,
push to talk.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine. I'm sure I'm worse with my coughing and shit.
Oh no, you're worse with like your.
Just hope you're not dying here.
That's you.
Sometimes that's just because, like, headphones really close to my mouth.
No, I get it. I mean, it's a common microphone problem. That's why I have a pop filter.
What's a pop filter?
You know, like those filters you put in front of microphones?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, you go to a recording studio and they have that black foam thingy in front of it.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Kill Oak. Let's go. How do I do single target damage?
Oh shit.
Oh man, my single target's garbage.
Aren't you supposed to be focusing on single target?
I'm not on Herald of Agony yet.
Well fought, Oak.
Is Hero
Shame we
Divine
have
good
only
for single target?
trees for audience.
It's pretty good. If you do it right. I think I've been rushing too hard. I'm still on small life flasks.
Small what?
Life flasks. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I'm not
I believe I can
recovering
give
very
you
fast.
some
What's going on?
money now.
Ask and you shall
They
receive.
are so annoying.
What do you mean? Einhar's awesome, dude.
Yeah, but like, it's just like the whole. He doesn't capture the beast when you kill it.
Einhar will now go do Einhar things.
I love Einhar.
He doesn't capture the beast right away, right? Like it takes.
No, it takes a second. Yeah.
He has to be close to it.
Hello.
We will
Welcome.
be the best of friends until we slaughter you.
Still alive, are we? Stay sharp out there.
Oh wow, I was stupid there. So I didn't change all of my settings. So I still had VSync on. That was so stupid.
Oh,
More tea.
kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a nice PC.
Yeah.
What? I have VSync
So
on.
much nicer.
Aren't you supposed to have it?
It limits your
It
frame
depends on
rate
your
to
monitor.
60. Yeah.
I only have a 1080 monitor.
Or what's the refresh rate on it?
Travel far.
I don't know.
Okay, then. Yeah.
Probably 60.
Probably, yeah.
60,
probably
like the
VSync is
normal
a
one.
good
It
idea
wasn't
there.
a 133. It wasn't the top end.
Okay.
Thanks, babe. Can you leave a portal so that when you find where you're supposed to go next, you just drop it, go to wherever you have to go, and then log out and then just go there?
You cannot log out. Or your portal will
Log out.
disappear after you log out.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Weaver's Chambers. I thought the Weaver quest was hilarious.
Why?
Because he spawns so many ads.
Okay, why is that hilarious?
Well, he didn't used to.
He didn't used to
But
do
Oh.
that.
There's a lot of historical things that I don't get. 'Cause I've never.
Like, I never had an issue where it would just get body blocked because of, because of the Weavers.
Phasing is very important, is what I've learned limited time in this game.
Yeah, it's very good, if that's what you're saying. I don't know about important.
All about the zoom zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's true though. It is. Even in hardcore. I feel like, oh, I was just gonna say I felt like I went the wrong way, but I guess not. Oh, thank God, Infernal Blow has such good AoE coverage. It's like, it's perfect for the Weaver. Is there anything good? Rare armor? Rare weapons? Rare weapons? No, pass. Okay, can I switch over to Herald of Agony? Maybe? Actually, no, maybe not just yet.
Ninja.
God. Trying to get back to where I was earlier today, but I don't think it's gonna happen tonight.
Weren't you on like Act 5?
4. I mean, I think I can get to Act 3 in the next 15
Hour?
15 minutes.
You can get to Act 3 with 15 minutes?
I'm almost
Oh, yeah.
done Act 2.
Really?
Yeah.
How fast did you go?
I'm not going fast at all, dude.
It was fast. I'm only in Act 6 and I'm playing like a day and a half.
I have gear.
That's true, I guess.
But Act 3 is gonna take a little longer, I think.
Why?
Because that's where I'm gonna switch over to Herald of Agony. So Act 3 would probably be another hour. Okay, so if I play another hour and a half, I can get to back to Act 4. Maybe I can do it in 45 minutes. Let's see.
I believe in you.
No, I believe you too.
I'm gonna try.
We believe.
Missing a brain. Is this brain? Yes, it is.
Turns out getting a new computer does not make you better at the game.
Missing a heart.
I think that's where the overconfidence was coming from. I was like, oh man, new computer, new PC, I'm gonna be so... Everything's gonna be like, there's no lag, gonna be so much better. No lag spikes, no one-shots.
Well, this can't be good.
Nope, still dead. Still dead is what happened.
Unique item or essences?
What's that?
Unique item or essences?
Unique, I guess? Both about the
Go
same.
for unique item.
Huh?
Go for the unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably more likely to use the unique than you are the essence. Because essence, you're probably just gonna throw somewhere into that essence stash and then like never use
Forget
again.
about it. Yeah. I got a death bow.
Oh, that's a good one.
Iron Commander death bow.
Oh, never mind. It's not good.
Yeah. Siege Ballista. Maybe people are using Siege Ballista.
Jimmy is,
Jimmy is.
but you need to stack in dexterity.
Yeah, you do. Southern.
Just leap slamming around.
You have Leaf Slime already?
Yeah, you can leap slam in Act 1.
I've never done with Leaf Slime. Try it out. Looks like a cool skill.
It's more of a movement skill than anything else.
No, yeah, it looks like a skill.
Okay. Let's see, level 22. Infernal Blow. I need a single target.
Where is this southern forest? The fuck? Let's see it. Middle lower right of the map. Where is it?
Middle, lower, right of the map.
I don't see it though. Maybe it's the original place? Is this it? Oh my god, it's the first place. Cat of anger.
Be kind if you
Keep your life to your own.
I need more links. When do you guys usually upgrade to a 5 or first character?
5 link?
5 link.
Yeah.
In standard?
Sometime after maps.
Exile.
Huh? Maps?
Yeah, around maps.
I'm not used to this because the only league I played was when you guys fed me a tabula.
6 link right from the get-go.
Yeah, so I don't know what the standard is.
That's hilarious.
Everything feels slower.
Well, yeah, for
Yeah.
good reason. I mean, Jimmy was complaining about the exact same thing.
But Jimmy played from the start of last league, didn't he?
Yeah, but we carried
Yeah.
him.
The end of
I feel like he stopped playing because it's too slow. Not on for a long time.
Well, no, he went. I think he went out today. He said, he messaged me middle of the day today. He said it's starting to, or the build is starting to work. So I'm guessing it's
Oh, yeah?
coming together. That the moment that it comes together, like the build,
I'm
it's like
surprised.
it's like a
'cause,
good moment.
People were saying ballistas are not good.
You can't like by people you mean Reddit?
Reddit were guides and shit.
It's hard to know. Like, this is still so early.
Yeah, it's true. And like people were based off of like previous stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah. Is he following a guide or is he doing it himself?
I have no idea. I would assume that he's following a guide. Jimmy doesn't seem like the kind of person who would just
There's not a lot of
make up a
ballista
build.
guides, though.
Well, Elemental hit Siege Ballista seems really weird too.
Yeah.
Obviously, nobody has done that before
Exactly.
because that wasn't an option before.
Huh. That's kind of
Right?
interesting.
Like just hearing that, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Surprised you chose that.
I'm surprised too. He
I think, like,
probably
it's
tried
like
to look for the
don't
thing that had like the most clear speed. That's probably what he was looking for.
But elemental hit's not about it's about like boss.
No, Elemental Hit is a clear build. Or,
But didn't it
I
get
think
nerfed
it
a
is.
little bit?
It got nerfed.
Yeah, it got nerfed.
Both in terms of the oh shit, guys. Fuck.
Wait, no, it did get nerfed. Are you sure? I thought the damage went higher.
I think it got nerfed. Particularly because resistances for monsters got nerfed, buffed. So
But that's kind of across the board.
Oh yeah,
hence things that do elemental damage get.
yeah. That's across the board though. Everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think also in general, elemental hit got nerfed. Is what I read. At least.
I thought I read it and I saw a buff.
Really? I don't know. I don't know the details.
Maybe I misread.
I feel like Jimmy got his headhunter and now
Yeah, he keeps complaining everything's too slow, but like, you know, he was playing with a headhunter.
he liked his Pathfinder. That was it. No more unlimited pots.
Yeah, he didn't like cast on crit either, eh?
Yeah, he didn't really like that.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
There he is. Speak of the devil.
Oh, I ran so slow. Oh my god, did you rip? That's the first thing Jimmy said to me.
What?
Jimmy messaged me. He's like,
Yawn?
"Oh my god, did you die?"
You died. How come he doesn't come on thing?
Maybe because it's late.
Well, he's living by himself.
He's living by himself?
Let me know when you want to sleep, babe. What?
I blame my new computer.
Hmm?
I blame my new computer for killing me.
Oh, you were too confident or something? That happens sometimes. You're like, oh, I've got a 6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Except
that-
instead of a 6 link, I had like a 6 core, you know? How is it that 2 people messaged me already today? First Jimmy, or first
dude?
Deload, then Jimmy.
8.
We
Hi.
were just talking about you.
Jimmy, I
Me.
died to Metamorph. I got cocky. I thought that I couldn't die with my new computer.
I died today too.
Turns out having
I
a new
died-
computer doesn't
You only
actually
have
make
one-
you strong.
I died like at least 5 times.
I died to Dominus.
That's Dominus? Really?
I didn't watch out for the bleeding.
Oh.
Bleed and a bled
That
flesh.
always kills.
I'm just gonna throw my body at it as opposed to getting a pot, rolling a pot. Too expensive. Just gonna keep throwing my body at Dominus until I win. Can't do that in hardcore.
That's
Nope.
true.
Hey Curtis, what are
Yeah.
you using to level?
I'm using Frost Bomb and Icicle Mine right now, and I'm just realizing that it's gonna suck to get 2 linked green sockets on Whispering Ice.
2 linked green sockets? Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because like, it's just
I mean, it's just
expensive
It's 2 sockets,
for
right?
early. What's that? No, but okay. So I need 2 green and the rest blue.
I think I'm starting to like this rake last.
Okay.
So it's just gonna cost a little bit of money that I don't have right now.
2 green, the rest blue. Oh, and it's a staff.
Yeah, so it's blue red. Strength
Oh,
in.
okay. Yeah.
So I switched over to Rain of Arrows as my leveling skill.
Oh, it's a good skill.
It's scaling a lot better. Like I'm still feeling that there's a pretty big lack of damage, but it's better than what I had before.
Oh, I caught up to you, Jimmy.
Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't been playing a lot today.
Yeah, I just started this evening.
I can't believe you just started this evening.
Hmm?
It's funny because basically Jimmy took the day off, but yesterday at work he was like, I gotta go. Hi, Emnix in chat. Hope everyone is doing well. Hey, Tsubasa. I'm doing well, man. My character has died once already, though, so I'm just trying to get it back to where it was. How's the new league? It's really good. Everything's really hard.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm actually also like playing less, because like it's not as explodey and exciting. I think they slowed down the game.
They slowed it down.
You're
Yeah,
also
it's
playing a different build. A really different build.
Am I playing Reef? I think I'm gonna be playing Herald of Agony. Right now, I'm using Infernal Blow for clearing, just because I don't have the necessary gems for Herald of Agony. But that's probably the plan.
You were just saying what? That it's slower?
It is slower.
Yeah, the game has gone a lot slower, and I don't know how I feel about that. Not a
You
fan.
also were just playing off a headhunter, so everything is like a headhunter, right?
No, I was a heavy like economy player. Like I would rush to maps, be as efficient with farming as possible, then buy the items I need. And now like it's just slow.
Well,
Why
like,
does the game feel slower?
is it that much
They
slower, though?
made monsters tankier across the board. Like bosses are
Yeah.
harder. They have
harder.
more resistance. They have like physical damage resistance. You know, more armor.
I don't know if
Shit.
like they even do less damage now. So like you just the fight is longer. It just feels longer.
The Metamorphs for sure.
Oh yeah, and well, Metamorphs are kind of fun. I actually think this is a good idea, and I think they should.
You enjoy
implement it.
bossing, don't you, Jimmy?
Do I enjoy bossing? No,
Yeah.
I skip bosses.
No, you enjoy bossing. Like, you enjoy the bosses like Owl and Shaper and shit like that.
Yeah, because they drop good items, and they have like a lot of unique stuff. But now I'm not maxed out. Like I'm not even playing the build that I'm supposed to be playing because the gems aren't available yet. And Scion's still slow, and the Ascension for Scion sucks until I actually.
Siren is
Yeah.
supposed to be like a more hardcore thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
yeah,
for
it
people-
doesn't get unlocked until you play through the game once.
I also feel like the Ascension ticks. The first
Yeah.
Ascension doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Oh, it's great.
yeah.
You get all the stats. So many
you
stats.
get a passive point.
And a
Yeah.
passive point.
Fucking useless.
Understandable, I get the boss being more tanky. I remember when just fighting Brutus terrified me because they were so tanky, but the common enemy, not to mention enemy damage being low, also most probably feels like dragging your feet through the mud. Well, they do a lot of damage now. That's the thing. It's not just they're tankier. They really hurt. Tsubasa, I'm guessing you haven't played too much of Metamorph yet?
Where the fuck's the door?
Then again, the last boss back then was Piety in Act 3, so them taking longer is fine. Yeah. That was way back.
Oh yeah,
I just want the endgame content.
I remember those days.
The good old days.
but I feel like your last character was just you got
Last character was what?
Pathfinder,
Toxic Rain.
which is zoom everywhere, right?
Yeah. But I don't want to
Toxic
play the
Rain's
same.
in a pretty good place right now, in general, and it hadn't gotten changed that much. So last league it was similar. And Pathfinder in general is very zoom pods.
Yeah, gotta love them pots.
Enjoying Monster Hunter World, preparing for Iceborne. I never got into. Actually, that's not true. I really liked Monster Hunter, but for some reason I couldn't dedicate the time.
Oh my god, it just ran backwards. I ran backwards down 2 flights of stairs. I thought I was going up.
I do that all the time.
Oh my god.
What? So you haven't killed Dominus yet?
No, I died to Dominus because I wasn't watching for the bleed.
Shaper has more health now too.
And you're at level 38?
Yeah.
Huh.
How do you even get the Shaper now? Special map mods, right?
Yeah. Shaper isn't
I'm almost
even
the same
available
with
now,
Monster
is it?
Hunter as I am to Cleo even.
No, he's available. I just saw earlier in the evening people got into the Phoenix map and the Hydra map.
No, I think you have to have special things, don't you?
Like, is he still a boss? Shaper?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, totally.
He's still a boss.
But isn't it special map
No,
mods?
I mean, like, is he just like a common boss, like the ones that just like the same storyline?
No, no,
Very
no.
late.
No.
You still have to get the shards and everything.
No, didn't they change the final boss?
They're not a map. Yeah, it's the Awakener. Whatever that.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
still
but
need
there's
the
still-
fragments
just
to
like,
get Shaper.
Just like Uber Atziri isn't like the hardest one anymore, right? But you still have to do the like,
Oh, they
fragments.
preserve the
Or the
fragments?
council,
But it's
right?
not a map influence anymore like it used to be. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's not based on influence.
Maps. Yeah.
No,
Oh
it's
my
not based on
God.
influence anymore. But
Monster
I'm pretty
Hunter are two of the games I've been playing from the very start. That's dedication, man. I wanted to like Monster Hunter. It was just so hard. I don't know. I thought it, like, personally, I think it's a really good game. Have you guys played Monster Hunter?
Nope. Monster Hunter World?
World.
How was the thing, by the way, Jimmy?
That's what?
The other game we were playing.
Moonlighter?
Yeah.
I liked it. It was fun. I beat it.
Beat it?
Yeah.
all right, guys. I'm gonna take off for now, but we'll catch us.
Was someone here at your place at 1 a.m.?
Yep.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you getting robbed?
Later.
Are you okay?
Late night date, yo. Why are you asking all these questions, Joanne?
I don't know. It's not something I'm used to, Alan. Maybe it's something you're used to.
Like, yo, you're getting robbed. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my first reaction. Like, you okay, bud?
You had to go. You had to go that quickly. The you know, the unspeakables.
Unspeakable as in he's getting robbed.
At gunpoint. We gotta go, guys.
Gotta turn off.
Honestly, I urge you to give another try to Monster Hunter World once you find a weapon you're comfortable with. Oh no, I really like, every time I play it, I really enjoy it. It's just one of those games where I'm like, I know that I'm gonna put a lot of time into it, and it's like time I don't have, you know?
Oh yeah, like PoE, you don't put a lot of time.
Well, that's why I gotta pick and choose.
That's fair enough.
Like, every time I played Monster Hunter World, I really liked it. But then, you know, like, I'd be playing, next thing I know, it's like 3 hours later.
Isn't that
How I
like
feel.
PoE?
That's literally PoE.
It's literally PoE. That's why I'm like, okay, I can only pick one poison.
So right now I am drunk playing PoE.
How can you still be drunk? Have you been drinking the last... We've been playing for like 2.5 hours, dude.
No, like an hour. This is PoE. You think it's been an hour, but it's been 2 hours. I guess I'm not tipsy.
Yo, you got any uniques that you don't need?
You want a unique bow?
I
Or
don't,
use it?
I don't know. Garbage.
Yeah, he found a ballista bow.
I found a ballista bow. You want it?
What's a ballista bow?
It's for ballistas.
I don't even have the skill. Like, where do you get it? What level do you get it from?
Siege ballista?
Yeah.
I have the gem. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty early?
Rush me
Let me
through.
see if I sold it or not, but I think I have the gem once I sold it.
You sold it to who? Like people?
Vendor.
Oh no! Don't vendor that shit. Give me. I have zero interest in doing this by myself.
Let me know if you get an Aracali Fang and I'll hop into the league. I'm playing solo self-found. Hardcore solo self-found, so...
Okay, Jimmy, let me find it.
Just put into guild dash.
But I think the Aracali Fang build is still good this league. Like, minor nerfs?
You know if you get a 6-link in return, how's that?
What? I don't have a 6.
No, I
What are you
missed the
talking
lol.
A 6-link.
I was thinking of just buying a tabula.
That somber expression
I'm gonna
doesn't
use my
come
first
those
bits of
rich
currency.
features at all.
Like
Tear
4,
up the
but
dark.
I have other things.
Like 30 guys, dude, at least.
It's like 28.
Yeah, I haven't played hardcore in a long time. But I'm enjoying it, even though I died. Still liking it.
Oh, nice. I guess I'm just gonna take Einhard with me to fight.
Remember when you used to make fun of me because like it's helpful having Meinhardt as like DPS with you?
Yeah, but I don't think I understand how scions work.
Really?
you
I don't think there's too much you need to understand.
I'm surprised you went Scion, Siege Ballista.
They don't do any damage.
Stay out of the
Yeah,
shadows.
exactly. That's why I said.
Wha-
I'm
yeah,
surprised
why
you
did you pick
that.
Scion? Did you follow
Because
a
that
guide or
was
Siege
something?
Ballista?
Yeah, because that's what the guy
You
says.
get
Follow Scion.
But it's new, you know, like Siege.
Good luck.
Dude, they don't know how good it is.
Scions typically require like a lot of money.
Know-how. Yeah, it's not usually a league starter.
I don't know. They said Scion from the. Ah, crap. I just completed the Einhard mission.
Be careful.
Damn it.
You know what I hate? You know, like that mission with
Bye.
the
Scion for what build? Elemental hit Siege Ballista. Is that your build, Jimmy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Elemental hit Siege Ballista.
you know that mission with the Cantor Spiritus Plum?
The Cancer Spirits? What?
The Cantor Spiritus.
Sounds like a lot of investment. I'm thinking that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, well I gotta call it a night. It's already 2 a.m. Unfortunately, I didn't make
2
it back to where I was before, but hopefully tomorrow I can make it to Act 4.
wait, so you died to a Metamorph?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I can tell you the story. Died to Metamorph. Basically, I created a Metamorph, and I created him at a walkway, so I basically couldn't pass until I killed him. So I had a choice, you know, of either re-rolling, and
Yeah,
I was in the
resetting
middle
the
of
instance.
telling Curtis a story. And
There was people. Wait, were you streaming? I would like to see the moment you died.
I was streaming. You want to see it? Let me see if I
It's
can
called a
go.
rip moment. You have a rip moment?
I have a rip moment. I'll go look for it. And
You're like Brian Kings. Give me a second.
and essentially I knew I was dying, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, I'll tell my story in a second. Let me kill him. I went down to 10% like 3 times, and then in my head I'm like, no, I can do this. This is fine. I wasn't doing it. Like it wasn't a one shot. I knew what I was getting into, and I basically killed myself. Good luck, Tsubasa. Have a good night, buddy. Alright, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Next time, let's try and get into Act 4 and not die. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.